Am I the asshole for wanting to leave my boring, controlling husband? I'm lonely in this marriage and feel like I'm not married to my friend anymore. I wish I'd seen these signs while we were dating, but he was so different back then.
Life is not for living. It's for working. It's for making money. That's all it is. We can't be enjoying life. Life is too hard.
Now I know love you for love. Love you for love. Love you for life. Oh, yeah.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to another incredible episode of Husband and Life. My name is Standard Child,
I'm Kelechi.
and together we
are
are
the
the
Chapfika.
Okay, doing the robot, yeah. Okay,
Bringing it back.
moves.
Even though those times I wasn't born, but yeah.
They call it the crouch now, you know.
That's what it's called.
They call it a crouch now, which is mad. you know.
Okay. All right now. What's
Ah.
happening, babes?
I'm good. I'm here. I'm chilling. I'm enjoying this weekend we have where we have inset day and there's no school and the Euros are on.
Oh my
So
God.
we working,
This
we
gang of
football. We
football.
working, we football. We working, we football. You know, every day. But today we don't have an afternoon game because it's getting a bit crucial now. They need to.
They're spacing it out now, yeah?
They have two at the same time, 8 p.m.s.
I'm sorry for you.
Yeah, we don't have any early kickoffs, so.
So you can actually talk to me now, yeah?
I can chat to you, fam. You can tell me about all those wonderful things you've been trying to tell me, you know.
It's hard work.
About those-
Literally, talking to you during football is not the one, bro.
You can tell me about all those lists you have for me, you know.
It's a list, yes, thank you.
You know.
Yes, we can talk about it. But today,
Mm.
I think we should talk about marriage.
Marriage?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, we're going to talk about marriage today.
Oh.
No more singledom. Although I saw some serious singledom stories today, I thought we could talk about. But then I thought, you know what? We had this dilemma sent to us.
Mm.
It's very juicy, very intricate.
Oh.
And I thought, let's focus on marriage today.
Okay. So
Okay.
people sending you that stuff out here, yeah?
Yes,
Ah,
babe.
they
Like,
will-
seriously, they are asking for help.
Aye.
It's like, I don't know if I want to be an agony aunt. I can only give you what I would do, what I know. But at
From
the
what-
same time, this one is juicy. So I thought, let's talk about marriage. For those of you that are new to the channel, we talk about love, marriage, relationships, friendships. If you haven't seen our last episode, make sure you go and watch it now. I will put it here for you to click on.
Mm-hmm.
But this week, we have another dilemma in terms of what someone should do about their husband.
Hold on. 1 second.
Mm.
Special announcement.
Okay.
This moment right here will be the greatest moment in history for you to subscribe.
Absolutely.
Press the button.
Click.
We know you're watching.
Mm-hmm.
We know you love it.
Yeah.
Come on. Just press it.
Click.
Do it. Do
Do
it.
now.
Do it.
Okay, so
Talk to us about marriage and husbands.
marriage, because we've been married a long time, so hopefully we can give them a fresh look at what they should be doing. So it starts with, I need your help, guys.
SOS.
I am in a marriage where I'm not happy
Mm.
and I'm thinking about leaving.
Mm.
Okay, that's how she started. She said, am I the asshole for wanting to leave my boring, controlling husband
Boring and controlling.
at the same
Dang.
time?
At the same time. Dang.
Aye. Okay,
Boring
so
and controlling.
she
at the
says,
same-
hi guys,
Sorry.
you're still... This is serious, babe.
It is.
People need our help.
Oh, they do.
Focus, okay. Hi guys, I could really use some advice. I've been married for over 5 years, but I'm incredibly unhappy in this marriage. Only 5 years.
5. Wow.
It's a very short period of time. It's a shame. Here's why. My husband, John, has become boring, antisocial, and controlling. He holds grudges, constantly brings up past issues, and has no interest in music or dancing.
Oi.
Well, I mean, what do you do?
No vibes. No dancing. No
No
bands.
music.
No bands. You see?
Okay. When we're driving, the car is so quiet. Okay, that's where I start. Sorry, I draw the line. I draw the line. We ain't got no music when we're driving.
Why do we have to listen
Why
to
are we
the
not
engine?
bopping? Hey, boogadoo, 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 boogadoo.
Nah. What's the reason? Is there an explanation? Tell us.
So when we're driving, the car is so quiet, I end up playing my own music, which he ignores. So they don't even chat during drives. No two chat.
Okay. What? It's
At social events, he uses our child as an excuse to avoid interacting with anyone. He never goes out, works from home, so he's always around. Oh no, this is bad.
So he must be a social recluse. He doesn't like people. He likes to be in his own space. He doesn't want to socialize. He's
Working from
introvert.
home as
He's like there's no interaction,
well. You haven't got any colleagues.
no social
no,
clues.
no,
No, you don't.
colleagues,
No bands, nothing.
That's a shame. John is overly involved in our daughter's life, making almost all the decisions about her hair, school, and activities. He even meddles in cleaning and household chores, which causes constant fights. It's not sweet or helpful, it's suffocating. He's bored. He ain't got nothing else to do with himself. He's at home all day long.
He needs to find a hobby.
He needs a hobby, absolutely. We never go on dates or bond as a couple. Whenever I try to talk to him about this, he goes on about how serious life is, saving for the future, and being an activist for black causes like Malcolm X. He prioritizes his activism over family fun, which I respect, but feel is extreme. Okay. I mean,
Is it
at
about
least
his
there's something
BLM?
going
Yeah.
on. Something's going on.
Okay.
He wasn't like this when we were dating. I was about to say, I mean, what was he like? Because how did you get to the point of marriage if this is what's happening? He wasn't like this when we were dating or early in the marriage. Back then, he was adventurous and loved traveling. Now, just 5 years in, things have completely changed. What has happened in the 5 years that we would just completely stop doing the things that we love to do?
Okay, let's see.
So-
Because different job maybe. Was he outside before? Is this
Maybe he became an adult.
the responsibility, the pressure, the stress,
child.
the child? It changes people.
Changes people, yeah. Talking to him hasn't helped. It just leads to fights. I'm lonely in this marriage and feel like I'm not married to my friend anymore. I wish I'd seen these signs while we were dating, but he was so different back then. I'm seeking advice on what to do because I'm at my wit's end. Am I the asshole for wanting to leave my boring, controlling husband? Well, what do you think, babes?
So there's a few things, isn't it? She's obviously tried to speak to him, and every time it seems he shuts her down. He's like, bruh, bills are real out here. Fun is with the thrills. We ain't about that here. We go life. Life is not for living. It's for working. It's for making money. That's all it is. We can't be enjoying life. Life is too hard. But that's not the impression you gave me when you were dating. When you were dating, you were like, oh yeah, we go out, we hit the town, we bounce, we banter, we joke, we travel, we do all of these things. You were going out, you must have had personality, and obviously you were engaged because you now know the difference. If my guy has always been like this, you would have been like, oh, I thought he could change.
Yes.
He could have, but now my guy gave you
False advertising.
proper, for until he secured it, and then he secured it, and then he lured it, secured it, and then he just backed. He's like, I got it now. I don't have to try.
I don't know. I feel like something's happened that she's not told us.
Because I know she said something about there's something that's happened before or something. She said something about he doesn't hold grudges or something I did before in the past.
So something's happened because he holds grudges, constantly brings up past issues.
What are the past issues? Has she
She
cheated
did
before?
go into
Has she
the past
issues?
which I felt like. So for someone to be like completely do a 180 on you, there's something that's gone on.
Yeah.
Something's happened. Maybe there's been some trauma. And some experiences that he hasn't enjoyed, and now he's decided to retreat into himself.
Very true.
Because most of the time when people love to be in their own company, it's not that they're antisocial, it's just that they were dealing with themselves and their healing and their inner thoughts, and maybe they just need time to get over whatever it is that's happened to them.
It's a way to protect themselves.
It's a protection thing, yeah. So I think maybe she needs some therapy, some professional help. So a little couples counseling can't go wrong, Maybe he can't speak to her, but he can speak to somebody else, someone that doesn't know them as a couple and can have an impartial view on, why he has decided that he wants to now retreat from social life.
Yes.
And also the fact that he's holding grudges. What grudges is he holding? We need to know what's gone on. Why is he holding on to them? Why does he bring them up in arguments? And why can't he speak to his wife about the way he feels?
Because I think you need to understand have you forgiven whatever the thing was? Because you've obviously, if you haven't forgiven, why are we still here? Because you can't say, yes, it's all good, and then you still hold on to that grudge and bring it up every time we do something.
That part. Because
how can you? It's like having a cut. Every time it's about to heal, you just and then
digging deeper into the wound.
And then you go, why is it not healing?
Absolutely.
That's exactly how he's treating the relationship. And then she's obviously at the other end where she's just thinking, it's not fun anymore. The fun and exciting and all those butterflies and the thrill that was here is non-existent. You're controlling, my life is monotonous, it's boring, it's repetitive. And I see you just being a helicopter dad and controlling my daughter, like I said, with the hair. Imagine, with the hair and everything.
I can't imagine what he's telling her about her hair.
For it to be a thing, to say, help me.
What's he telling her about her hair? Wow.
But we need to know what she did.
Well, I don't know. Maybe it's not what she did. Maybe it's what he interpreted. We need to know the other side.
The other side.
Story, I think.
To give a whole
picture.
picture.
It doesn't give a full picture, so therefore we can't really say, yeah, you need to leave him. I would never advocate for leaving someone anyway. I always think that you should try your best to discuss the problem. And if you find that you can't do it together, bring someone in. There's absolutely nothing wrong with getting some therapy. People always feel like there's some sort of stigma to having a professional come in and help you with your problems. Listen, you ain't been through these problems before. You need somebody who knows what to do.
You have a toothache, you go see a professional.
Yeah.
You break your leg, you go see a professional. You need to buy a house, you go see a professional. You need to get your hair cut, you need to go see a professional. You need to travel, you book a flight, you go see
you should really go see a professional, because I can't even talk about what's going on in the world right now with travel. But hey.
Do you love travel and do you love money? Now we have been able to combine the two things that we love the most, which is travel and money. And here we are living the lifestyle that we've always dreamed about. We are no longer worrying about our annual leave because we are not 9-to-5ers and we're not living paycheck to paycheck. You can monetize travel to help you live the lifestyle that you want, travel the world, and help other people understand how they can travel the world too. We help our clients to book the most amazing holidays, just like this one that we're on at the moment. And we want to help other people also live this lifestyle. So if you're interested, please do send us a message and we will give you all the information that you want. Making travel pay, that's what we do.
So everybody should be open
to seeking help.
To seeking professional help. Yeah, especially in the black community. We're always like, looking down on people because they're going therapy. Listen, they are trying to prevent and heal from traumas that have happened.
And unlock.
Yes.
Because something you could have had, you could have a box of all the negative thoughts you just store in there, just chuck in and you just throw it in there. And you're thinking, why am I not overcoming certain things? But because there's so much weight which is trapped in something you've created, which you haven't unlocked and released, which has stopped you and hindered you from
thriving. So yeah, I think that she shouldn't leave him. I think that she should work on communication with him and get him to open up about how he feels and why have things changed? Why has he decided that actually, you know what, I don't want to go on dates. I don't want to have fun. I don't want to travel. I want to, maybe the fact that they've had a child has made him change his mind and he's decided, actually, I need to get serious about my life. Like, we are bringing someone into the world and I need to start being an adult and saving money for a rainy day and working towards my pension. And that's what people do, isn't it? When they have like another person that they need to look after, a dependent that's just watching them and seeing everything they do, they change the way they move because of the fact that things are very serious now. I think he's taken it to another level with the seriousness. But, you know, who's to say he's wrong for trying to make money and save for a rainy day and think about their future and where they're going to be in the next 5 years? I just think there should be balance.
Because I told you, like the other day, I told you I was chatting to my guy at the gym, and it was this old guy. He was like, I've lost. He wasn't even old, dude, in his 50s. He was like, I've lost 5 people in the last 7 years, you know, and I'm trying to save all this money. So now all I do is travel every month because what am I there for? Now I've got Parkinson's. Now my kids have got cancer, and I'm just there still trying to go. Let's save for the rainy day.
Yeah.
But when is that rainy day gonna be? So you're gonna forgo all these good moments you can have with your family.
Yeah.
That's why I said the balance. There has to
Yes.
be
Yeah.
give and take. You know, there has to be some fun and some responsibility. It can't just be let's save.
Also, I think for your child, the environment that your child is growing up in can't be healthy. To drive in silence.
Imagine us in silence, bro.
Absolutely not. It's never
Yeah.
gonna happen. The way we be bopping. Even like Emily's like, where's the music?
What's going on? Why is there silence?
Why is it when you don't put it on straight away?
She's
She's
like,
like, can we have a song? What's going on?
Yes. Nah.
She ain't having it. Like, there's no way that we can drive in silence. You know, unless the thing is broken. That's the only reason.
The legitimate reason why she would accept.
Because she'd be like, can you not play on your phone? What do you mean?
Yes. You know, let's get the radio or something. Let's get normal.
Driving in silence ain't it. I'm sorry. You at least need to be talking. If you ain't got the music on, fair enough. But we need to discuss things. Like, let's have a chat. Let's reminisce. Let's, something. Talk about something.
Yeah. So
Like, nah.
yeah. So I don't know if she is the arsehole or not the arsehole in this, but we need to have the whole story to understand what has made him like this. Is it having the child has made him proper realize maybe his parents wasn't there for him. Now he wants to step up in a different way. He just
Yeah.
realized, I need to really go hard on my family.
Yes.
Or he's just more focused on your child now. He wants to be a good father. He wants to be there to provide for her. Or he doesn't know, he can't forgive or forget whatever things you lot have
Yes.
done to each other, and he's finding it hard. He's just, let me just knuckle down and just get to it.
Yeah.
And he obviously doesn't have the vernacular to communicate that to you, to say, actually, this is what is going through my mind. I think we got to do this. So in his man way, he's just to shut it down because of.
And then start an argument. And
Exactly.
therefore, we don't have to discuss my emotions. 'cause
Yes.
we're fighting now.
We're fighting.
And then we're going to stop talking to each other for the next few days.
That's the
So
solution.
that's how and it's just a huge circle that keeps happening.
Yeah.
So, yeah, no, I think get professional help.
Get
That's
professional
the way I see it.
Yep.
Call some people, talk to your friends, see who is the best therapist for you, sit down with them, and let it all out.
Yeah.
And find ways to resolve it and solve it. And then if you can't solve it after that, that's when you start thinking about how we're gonna separate this. You've done all you can after that. But it's too soon.
It's too soon. You haven't tried. You haven't exhausted.
You haven't exhausted all your options.
People try one thing.
Yeah, one thing, and then you're like, it's done.
It's not supposed to be
not
for me.
gonna work.
It's not supposed to be for me.
I tried it and it didn't work. Like, come on. In this lifetime where you have option 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
17.
we have 26 letters in the alphabet.
Mate.
Okay.
Yes, try them all.
Try all of them.
You know, to the full. If it doesn't work, try some more.
That's it.
Yeah.
Try again. Try again. And that's it.
Yeah. So, you let us know what you think about this, because we're obviously kind of divided because we don't have the whole picture. But please comment, like, subscribe, and let us know. And we'll see you again next week.
Take care.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye.
Now I know